No. You sound horrible.
Do I sound like Tim Curry?
No.
Brian, don't do the bug voice through your webcam, please.
Space.
Thank you,
Do you have any ideas?
for so thoroughly dispatching my enemies. But I am afraid you have outlived your usefulness.
Okay. D&D time. So, wait, no, sorry. You're all still in your rooms.
We all just got in.
In the room.
Yeah, in the room. The large room.
The room.
Right. So, as you guys start to kind of put your, like, stuff down and claim beds and all that, what would, everyone like to do? It's really up to you guys now.
Bug, can I talk to you for a minute in private?
Oh yeah, you said that. I guess the bathroom is fine. That's like a different room.
Okay. I'm going to walk into the bathroom.
Okay.
I will also walk into the bathroom
Alright.
and like close the door, I guess.
Okay.
That's so awkward.
Make it so awkward.
Yeah.
You tell your bug in the bathroom, shut the door behind you when you go.
So-
Can Bug just all of a sudden start moaning?
Yeah, sure.
Can he attempt to like just go?
Make a deception check. Everyone else who's not in the bathroom, you're not sure what's happening, but you can tell it's probably not good.
Oh, they're probably just having fun, you know.
And then he just deadpan. Bug's gonna turn and go. Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. What? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, Bug, the reason I've called you into this, my meeting room here,
Yes.
you see, I'm going on a date tonight with a girl, I believe. And I'm not sure what I should bring.
Oh, you need romance advice?
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
And I'm going to pull out the note.
Oh, where'd you get this from?
Do you remember that elf guy?
Oh, you're going on a date with him?
No, I do believe, someone gave him this, and gave that to me.
How do you know he didn't just give it to you?
Because that would be, well, rather improper.
Why? What's wrong with that?
As a man of nobility, I cannot, it just does not make sense.
Sure. Well, anyways, let's say, no matter, who this is, I would give them something personal, like, flowers, or you could give them, food, or, like, me, I'm not one for, I prefer friends, but, you know, let me see, you could give them, how about a song? Can you sing?
I've taken singing lessons, but, I do believe my lute was smashed a while ago. Or am I a liar?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
The truth is, I just don't really know what to say. Do you think you could, come with me and help me?
Oh, like be your, like, do you want me to, like, hide and just, like, cast message and, like, tell you what to say, or do you...
Yes. I think that might
Are you
think that
sure?
might work well.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
That's not in character.
I thought that's where that was going, sorry.
Oh,
Put it back.
hey, after this, dude, can we dub over that scene, you and I, and just you can be the scout and I can be the spy?
Where's your boat at?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want me to, like,
I just don't know when the blue torches come on, but
I think that's like their, like, curfew time.
I am sure we'll be fine if we're getting invited to someplace. So,
I mean, this might be, like, kind of like an extra, like, you know, not the most legal thing, but, like, that other dude said, like, as long as, like, we're not, like, actively killing people, I assume we'll be fine. Yeah, I'll go with you, if you want me to.
yes, please. Yes. Well, that's all I had.
Not exactly the thing I thought you were gonna ask me about that gold, yeah.
Um, I'm Can I trust your confidence in this?
Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. No, like, I mean, us bards do have a reputation, and I think I'm not really the most stereotypical bard, but I think I can definitely, I know what to say. I'm a
Okay.
bit of a suave guy myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I handle that dwarf, the guy the dwarf, I mean, like the guy at the graveyard, I handled him. He was real
Yes.
happy by the time he left. I think I can talk pretty well.
You just seem like a smooth talking bard. It just seems rather
Yes, I think I am.
Yes, well, I don't want anybody else to get any ideas, so let's get out of this bathroom. This washroom.
That's probably a good idea.
And I'm just gonna leave the
All right.
bathroom.
Bug is going to stay in the bathroom.
Okay. As soon as Ambrose leaves, Bug, you see Otto walk in, and you see him, and he kind of like looks kind of like startled, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Didn't Ambrose just come out of the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just had to use it after you.
That's fine. Go ahead. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay." And he kind of walks over in a like corner and just kind of stands there.
I'm going to take the corner opposite him and stand there.
Okay. He's completely motionless.
Bug's also completely motionless, sort of matching him.
Alright, let's cut back to the rest of the group.
What was that? Whatever.
Bug, how long are you willing to stay in that corner?
Probably 15 minutes.
Alright. So for the rest of the group, you're pretty free to do whatever you want. You just saw Ambrose kind of come out of the bathroom.
But as soon as Drago sees Ambrose, he's like, "So, how was Bug?"
Oh, we were just talking about a few things. It's not very important, I'm sure. How are you guys? Sitting out here. What were you talking about? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, nothing. We're kind of distracted by Bug, like yelling immediately. But
I didn't hurt him.
no, I know you didn't.
Okay, But what's the plan for tonight? I have already arranged some plans with Bug. We're going to be doing a little shopping tonight.
Are you?
Bug
You have
has
any
a
plans?
curfew tonight. He was like kind of up against the door, like with his back to it.
It's quite all right, I'm sure. We'll be staying in the area that curfew is allowed. Yes.
Where
Not
you heading
suspicious.
exactly, if I might ask?
Uh,
I'm just curious. So.
What did that note say, Zach?
It said, "You're quite the handsome man. Go behind dimensional deals when the torches turn blue."
Yes, I'm going to Dimensional Deals, for a little late night shopping.
That sounds like a pretty sick place.
Yeah. It's actually a surprise. I'm getting something for everyone, so only me and Bug can go, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on. I get it though.
Speaking of which, Dragos, what would you what do you have anything on what do you want for Krampus?
Krambus? Can I do
Yes,
you know what Krambus is?
What's? Oh my god, is this an inside joke I don't get?
No, I just
Krampus.
Merry Krampus.
Krampus is down the hallway.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with this section?
there's an ancient deity named Krampus born this day.
There's literally a dwarvish holiday everyone's been talking about, but you choose to make a fake holiday named Krampus.
Krampus is the name of a genus of moth, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Our not Krampus, Artundus Day or something.
It's hard.
Uh,
Whatever it's called. Yeah.
Smooth, Ambrose. Smooth.
Well, I just thought it should be festive.
I was saying, sorry, I was distracted by the whole Krambus thing, whatever that is. Is that like a noble holiday that happens, or?
Do you not have Krampus where you come from?
Well, not really. Now, kind of different.
I-
Different time we plan different kind of holidays.
I think I understand why. Yes, it is a more civilized holiday.
Oh my god. Oh my
If you look up
god.
Krampus and gifts, you find the weirdest shit. Don't do it.
Also, just as a side note, you guys can see the giant clock tower from your window.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Empress.
Columbus.
Okay, let's get back on track. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What time is it now? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the clock.
You see that it's about it would be around 4. Like 4 p.m.
Is there anything on the clock that shows when it turns blue or anything, or?
No, there's not.
Well, Bug, I don't think we should be late. Would you like to go now?
The bathroom, you get. Yeah, 1 second.
And I'm just gonna, go through my stuff and wait until Bug is ready.
Bug exits the bathroom and walks over.
Alright.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
About 10 seconds later, Otto walks out of the bathroom.
That was quick.
So, where are we going?
I think Ambrose just needs my help with something. I think we're gonna go shopping or something.
Oh, okay.
You guys need any spare change, or are you good?
I'm good for the moment.
I don't think I need any spare change. I got plenty of change.
Just I figured I'd ask just in case. You two have fun. Not too much fun though, unless you want to have too much fun.
That's
I don't
ominous.
like your tone.
Yeah, I know.
I only have as much fun as I like, I'll have you know.
And I guess is Hugh still leaning in the door?
Yes, he is.
Hugh's Bug's gonna start to walk into the door and then do like the little like toddler jump, his hands up. Hugh, can I leave? I gotta go
Where are you guys going?
away.
He's gonna like raise an eyebrow metaphorically to Bug. Why do you need to do that?
I think Ambrose just wanted to go look for a few things, and I think he wanted my help as a discerning eye.
Alright, but be careful. Everyone around here is very suspicious right now.
Careful, it's one of my middle names.
Bug, today you have asked multiple questions about breaking into someone's house.
I was curious.
Okay, but don't be too curious now. I want you to be back here a little bit after dark. We don't know what's gonna go on, so just be a little bit safe, okay?
Curiosity clonked the bonkers.
And Hugh, like, steps aside and opens the door for Bug and Ambrose. Hugh isn't gonna say anything to Ambrose as he passes by.
Well, guess we're
I
going.
would just nod to Hugh. Just like give the head nod. And then like step through.
Let's go.
Bug says out loud as he starts walking down the hallway.
Well, what do all of you want to do? Otto just kind of looks around the room.
I mean, sorry, you got anything going on that you want to do?
Nope.
You? Anything?
No, I'm just gonna hang out here in case something happens. So.
Fair enough.
We follow them.
What? Alright, Otto, you want to do something, bud?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
No, what are you thinking? I can accompany you.
I don't know. I was just thinking I would follow you around.
Oh boy. I mean, you know, like, you could ask like locals out like nearby shops and like see what's going on. Like they're going to one specific one. We can check out the other ones.
Okay, a little shopping is always fun, I guess.
Hey, you go. Either you want to come with us?
Sure, I'll come with you.
Bowser?
Sure. I don't think it's a good idea for us to leave anyone by themselves.
Fair enough. We might run into Mo along the way.
Oh God, I hope not.
I kind of hope we do.
I wonder where he went.
Oh, we just doing
Knowing
some Mo
Mo,
things.
he's probably in some.
Probably stealing from someone of all their worth.
He has probably been arrested and executed by the law enforcement.
Alright, maybe, but maybe not.
Well, it's gotta
That-
work somehow. At this point, it's on him, not us.
Oh, well, is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. Well, let's just hope that Mo's head is rolling.
Not like him?
He's very creepy indeed.
Probably lack of interaction. That's what I'd blame it on. Seems
And,
like you, though.
So all of you start to make your way downstairs and out back onto the street. Humorous, can you make an intelligence?
You got it. Did you say check or save?
Save.
Okay, save. This so shows my intelligence. I can't even spell the word intelligence, but there you go.
Nice.
You have failed to save.
Same as did he get an 18?
Otto got an 18,
Otto did.
correct?
Nice.
Yes.
Trigger's going to die.
I got a 15.
All right. So, so you guys kind of remember that Dwarf said that most of the like shops are around the big like statue. So it's pretty easy to see, and all of you start to kind of walk in that direction.
Before we go, what's the name of the tavern we were staying at?
There's no sign.
Oh. Or are the engravings in like a different like language? You said there were engravings there. Or are they just like ornamental engravings?
They seem to be just decoration. They don't look like any sort of like letters or anything.
Oh, alright. Then Vera's just gonna go with everyone else to
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, let's see, Ambrose and Bug, you guys kind of get to the main kind of market like square first, and it's really only now hitting you that this like statue of this dwarf is massive. It looked big from a distance, but now that you're like practically under it, if you had to guess, you'd say it's probably like 300 feet tall. It is massive.
Wow, big statue.
Yes, I wonder who that guy is.
I mean, let me think. I might have heard stories of this guy, songs and all that. If there's a statue for him, can Bug try to recall if he knows who this person is?
Sure. Go ahead and make a history check. Given how you have heard of Vulander in the past, and a lot of people around you have already mentioned, but you reckon that this giant dwarf that kind of looks over the whole city is probably Artundus, the god of stone.
Does Bug think he was really that big? Or does his history tell him that's just a big statue?
You're not quite sure.
I don't know if he's really that big, but that's a statue of Artundus, I reckon.
I've never seen a dwarf that big.
Me neither. Maybe that's why he was so recognizable and so historic, because he was big.
I
Anyways.
would imagine that he had more significance than this.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was a god.
Yes. What did that note say? Can I have like a?
Yeah,
Do you have it written down?
I will type it out for you. Yeah.
Why do you always ask me what it says? You have it. You might want to just take it out of your pocket and just hold it and read it a bunch of times so you remember.
Yes.
You're taking it out of your pocket really slowly. Are you okay? Do you need me to check you for a cold?
Check my ears for earwigs.
Man, you're taking forever. Are your pockets really that deep where you can't find the note? You've been fishing around in there for a minute and a half.
They're cargo pie.
His cargo shorts on.
No,
Are you sure
Amber's got puffy pants,
parachute
nobleman pants. Really puffy.
Oh,
They're pantaloons, not pants.
oh, tartaloons.
There you go. That's what the note said.
Dimensional deals. Dimensional deals.
What was that? Oh, you found the note. Cool. That took 2 minutes.
Does there any friendly faces standing around signs or anything that look like greeters or something around the statue?
Really, there's just a lot of very kind of small kind of tents and kind of huts set up that seem to be this whole place seems to be a giant marketplace. And even outside of this kind of circular cobblestone area, you see that most of the buildings around this area are also shops as well. They seem to be pretty fancy, and you're now right under the large clock tower. So
maybe this is dimensional deals. Everyone keeps mentioning this place.
I'm gonna look around for a sign that says dimensional deals or anything.
Okay. What direction do you look, or are you just kind of looking just around?
Towards the door.
Oh, the like.
Artundus.
Okay, got it. I thought you meant just a random.
Just a
person.
random guy.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the dwarf in the dwarven city.
Yeah, that was literally what I thought you meant. Go ahead and make a investigation check. So there are no clear signs for a place called Dimensional Deals. Though there are plenty of like vendors and people on the streets you could probably ask.
I'm gonna walk up to a vendor and try to talk to someone.
Okay.
Does One Direction feel like it would especially have some good deals?
Make an insight check.
Also, you forgot to do the make an investigation check and like the voice.
Oh no. It seems to be
The deals everywhere.
it seems like the like statue of Artundus, as you look at him, he looks like he's more of like a god of deals than a god of stone.
Deals in business?
No, not deals in business. But yeah, that is what you can make out.
I'm just gonna follow Ambrose.
Okay.
Knowing that like we're under the statue of deals in business, I would figure that there's probably deals in business everywhere, and I can't really discern which direction I want to go.
All right. So Ambrose, as you walk up, you see kind of this old man at this like vendor, and he seems to have some sort of like all of one kind of like fruit on his like whole stand, and he sees you walk up, and he kind of like looks up from a book he's reading and goes, "Well, howdy, hello."
Hello there. What fruit is this? This smells nice.
This is a mango.
Ah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it comes from down south, where they grow the mango trees.
Like near Warham or
No,
further?
way farther south, down in the area of Legion. Yeah, those Legion people, they grow the mangoes.
I've heard that Lunar has a great shipping fleet.
Yeah. Well, it's out of Mortem Dur, but yeah, down there, a lot of ships going in and out. A lot of them.
I actually came over here to ask you for some direction. I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah, I've been selling mangoes for 20 years. But
have you heard of Dimensional Deals? I'm supposed to meet a friend there.
well, it's the most well-known shop in probably the entire city. It's that big clock tower. It's all one big shop.
Ambrose, I knew it.
What do they sell there?
Everything magical, really.
Really?
You want it? You can probably buy it there. They have a lot of really powerful stuff, and I think even if you like give them stuff, they can enchant it, and it's a real impressive place. Even I go there when I want to spend a lot of gold. It's really expensive, like really expensive, but they sell crazy stuff. You can like bend the dimensions. It's crazy.
That sounds somewhat like witchcraft, but thank you very much. Oh, and one last thing. What when do the torches turn blue?
Oh, that's around midnight. That's when well, the locals usually go to bed and everyone starts to kind of wind down.
Ah, yes.
You know?
Is it true that there's a curfew about?
Well, I mean, they're pretty relaxed with like visitors, but if you live here, you definitely go to bed when they tell you to,
That
So, you want a mango? They're pretty juicy, pretty tart, pretty good.
For a mango.
Oh,
I've never had one. What do they taste like?
they're tart. Tastes like a mango. They're pretty colorful, soft.
I'll
nice.
have one. Yes.
Yeah, it's 20 gold.
What?
20 gold.
Are
Yeah,
they-
for a mango.
Mango.
We have to import these from almost 1,000 miles away,
And they're
down
probably
in
not
Legion
fresh.
territory.
Can I do like an insight check to see if that's a fair price?
Sure.
Or what check should I do?
Insight, sure.
Deals in business.
So if he's telling the truth, and it really is from south of Warham, which you don't really have a lot of knowledge of that place, but you have heard your father talk about a group called the Legion down there that kind of control that sort of area. You do know that if it really is coming from way down there, then and these mangoes still look fresh, it's probably a pretty fair price for the transportation that is needed to get it here. You don't know much about an actual mango, though.
Perhaps we could take half a mango. I've never had one. I don't know if I like it.
But then it just dries out, and I'll waste half a mango. That's 10 gold just down the river.
Could you cut it in half, possibly, for us, and we each spend 10 gold?
Why wouldn't you just buy a mango then?
Because we're trying to make this complicated.
Okay, give me 10 gold twice.
Okay, here's 10 gold for me.
Here's my 10 gold.
Alright, and he kind of pulls out this small kind of, like, cutting knife and kind of takes one from the big pile and kind of, like, chops it on the table. You see on the inside it's bright orange, and there's, like, this,
Who gets the pit?
that would be the right side, which Ambrose picks up.
Now, Ambrose, make sure not to eat the pit.
Yeah.
Ambrose already
poisonous.
eating the pit.
Ambrose, you'll hurt your
What?
teeth. Don't bite into that.
I'm sorry, what was it, Ambrose? You are going to die.
What?
Yep, you ate the pit.
Don't,
Gonna die.
don't tell him
Gonna
that.
die.
No.
What?
Ambrose, you're just gonna hurt your teeth. Don't eat that anymore.
And
It's too hard.
in about 10 years, you'll die all of a sudden. You'll just be walking down the street and boom, dead. It's gonna be crazy. But
We give you gold. Don't lie to him.
my wife is dead. She ate a pit. 10 years later, boom, dead wife. It's
I
pretty
mean,
sad.
did you kill her?
No.
No,
It
you
was-
did.
It
I
was
feel like you did, and you're using your mango business to cover it up.
Can you make an insight check?
Am I actually going to die?
Bug, this man murdered his wife 11 years.
I would bet that you murdered your wife 11 years ago, and you were using your mango empire in order to cover up your wife's murder.
That's a good plot for a book. You should be a writer.
I'm a
little
bard.
guy. Oh, we could make a song about a mango seller who killed his wife.
What's
What's your name?
I am Dumbatine. Her name's
Dumbatine, the
Dumbatine.
mango queen.
Yes. No. So,
Well, thanks for the mango. I think this will give me a plan. And Bug eats his half of the mango.
Can I do a medicine check on myself?
yeah, sure. You feel completely fine. But in the back of your head, you're thinking you probably won't be fine in exactly 10 years.
Oh, Bug, if I die in 10 years, I want you to come back and, find this man.
I'll
I
be
will,
long gone by that.
You'll probably. What? Did you eat a mango like 5 years ago? Did you eat the pit?
No, I just move around.
Oh, where will you be in 10 years?
Ellesmere, probably.
I'll remember that.
All right.
And
I'll
I'm
just
gonna
like
go
comment.
walk towards
Mhm.
dimensional deals.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was just
Bug
thinking
is
about
calling.
mangoes. All right.
God
So
blame
as you-
Ambrose.
Now, Ambrose, this mango has given me a plan.
So, as you guys walk up to what you now see is dimensional deals, there's a very fancy sign. And it seems like there's this kind of red energy kind of making this 3D effect on the letters. They're like kind of popping off the sign.
Do I make the connection between Bug's ring and that, or no?
Oh.
The ring I'm wearing or the other rings?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Probably the red one that's on my finger.
Yeah.
No, it's like kind of like this red kind of wisping light.
Hmm.
And you guys begin to step in. I will cut to the rest of the group now. At about this time, you've kind of approached this kind of circular area, and there are just merchants all around, and the actual buildings around this part of town seem to all be pretty fancy shops as well. Wow, it seems like we can buy anything here. There's so many things.
I wonder where the magic place is. Ambrose mentioned something about dimensional deals. Same
Yeah.
place seems cool. Oh, no, you like magic, so you and I could always check that out.
Magic is a very good topic.
You two want to go anywhere? And Jervis points to Balzar and Hugh.
I'm just following you guys around.
Balzar?
I'm just kind of here for the ride. Looking around.
Alright. Could ask locals about some nearby shops. I'm checking out the dimensional deals some point soon. You guys need anything more?
I would like a pair of swimming trunks. I used to swim back at home.
If you find fire oil, let me know.
Fire oil, got it. You don't need anything, probably, right?
No, I got everything I need right here. And he's gonna place his hand on the katana on his side.
Fair enough. Get a cool sound like that. Don't really need anything else.
That is a very cool sword. So this whole kind of market area is open for you guys. What would you like to kind of look around for?
Oh, no, you said needed swimming trunks, right?
Yeah.
Should probably be a clothing area nearby. I'll ask one of the locals. Is there somebody nearby you could talk to?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of people just kind of passing by.
They're just gonna tap the nearest person on the shoulder, excuse me.
Yes. Hello.
Alright, where's the nearest clothing shop, if you might know?
There's a couple of stands around that sell some, but there's a main clothing store on that on the corner of that street up there, and you see he kind of points past the statue, and up at the corner of a street you see a very large tent that seems to have some kind of shirts hanging from the sides of it.
Sweet, thanks, bud.
Yeah, problem.
Alright. Then Jory's gonna say to Otto, alright, looks like over there's the right spot, so sit over.
I hope they have my size.
Hope so. And then assume everyone starts walking in that direction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So as you kind of enter this tent, you see there are pretty much any set of could imagine is probably in this place. It is packed full of just racks and racks and racks of just different articles of like clothing. And Otto starts to kind of just go along by himself and kind of like look through some stuff. And it probably takes him about 5 minutes to find something he's interested in. Do any of you want to look for anything in this store during that time? Or just kind of...
I just wants to see if there's like a hoodie like his that's like just like the same like type of thing. He just wants to see if one other one exists.
Go ahead and make a investigation if you can find one. So you see that there are like noble coats that have a hood part, but there is nothing like what you are like wearing.
Versional design here. And then Turgis gonna like go over to Otto and say, like, I got something you like, bud?
Yeah, I found this. And he holds up a very small pair of like swimming trunks, and they seem to be like, they have like a nice kind of like purple inlay that kind of like matches his.
You have enough money to pay for that, right? Or do I need to cover you? Because I can cover you too.
I have some funds.
Alright.
And he just kind of starts to like walk around and look for a like place to like actually purchase this. But as you all look around, there's no shopkeep, it seems.
So,
hello? Is anyone here? And there's just no response whatsoever.
is there like a main like counter anywhere, or is it
There
just?
is, yeah. Off in one like corner, there's a kind of like table in the shape of an L that you can tell is probably where most of the transactions go down.
Jurgis, I assume, is going to point that out to Otto and say, probably over there to something.
Oh, Otto kind of runs up to it, and he's kind of trying to like peer over it, but he can't quite see over it.
Jurgis going to go over with him and then look over, as he is almost triple his height.
Yeah. There's plenty of stuff behind the counter, but there's no one actually there.
Huh. They're saying, does anyone, Jurgis going to yell a little bit louder, is anyone there?
There's no response.
Is he getting robbed or something? Should we just like leave some gold and then go off from there? What do you two think?
Well, we should probably find who runs the store so we can get a price on it. We can't just
Yeah.
leave money.
Yeah, valid point. What were you gonna say, bud?
I mean, we could just... I mean, it's a pair of trunks. It probably doesn't cost more than 5 gold. That would be pretty expensive anyways. I'm just... And he kind of reaches down and pulls out 5 gold and kind of gives it to you, Drogos. Maybe just set that on the counter.
I think we kind of have to. I'm just gonna just call it in. Is anyone there? Seriously? Got a customer here. Got a nice consumer here. That sounded weird. Never mind.
Can you make a perception check? Looking around, you don't see anyone at all.
Oh boy, we walked into a cursed clothing store. Let's go.
Can Ballastar like lean over the counter and look under it?
Sure. As you kind of look under it and kind of put your hands on the like counter, all of a sudden you feel a slight pressure on your back, and for everyone else, you see something drop down and kind of just wrap its appendages around Balazar and pulls him backwards onto the ground. I knew people were stealing from me.
Oh, we weren't stealing. We called out for it. Bud.
And he's just like attempting to roll around on the ground with Balzar. He's not hurting you, Balzar. He's literally just moving his weight against you.
Can I reach behind me and grab him and throw him off of me?
Go ahead and make a strength check, yeah, with advantage.
He's a door.
So you just kind of reach around and you feel some like clothes, and you just kind of like yank him off, and he goes flying over the counter and lands on the floor behind it with like a mighty just thud. Ah, I'm being robbed, and you see him.
We're not robbing you, fucking idiot.
You see him stand up, and this very be dressed in just like very ripped like cloth. Like most of his body is not covered. But you were reaching over the counter, taking my money.
Reaching
I would
over
love to
doesn't
see
mean
if
getting
anyone was
robbed.
like asleep. Called out
That's what-
4 times, but there was no response.
Yes, I was testing to see if you would steal from me.
We clearly, you saw a customer here.
No one ever looks up.
How much is it for those?
That is 1 gold.
Just gonna give him 1 to 5 gold at auto. Give him just like thanks, bud.
Well, good day.
Joker gives Otto the gold and leaves.
Thank you. And and the like old man is kind of just like standing there, and he's just looking down at the gold piece in his hand as you guys walk out. Well, that's all I wanted. And he kind of reaches back and puts it in his like backpack.
He's gonna turn Bowser and say, "Hey, you needed fire oil, right?"
Indeed.
All right. Joker's like look around, see if there's any like oil places nearby.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Looking around, you see what seems to be some sort of food market across the street, and you see it on some shelves. There seem to be some sort of like jugs of liquid. That's really the best thing you see around.
Sorry. I don't see any oil. This is nearby. Actually, now I think about it, Bowser, what do you need the oil for exactly?
I use it to cut my sword.
I've heard of. Could Drogos do a history check, real quick?
Sure.
See if he's heard of like swords that are like magical and can catch on fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
So,
Fire makes swords melt, idiot.
yeah, you've heard maybe of like swords that are like but not anything that really rings the bell.
We could probably get your sword like. There's probably somebody who does enchantments here. Might be able to might be able to do something to make your sword like I don't know permanently on fire, something rather than like spending money on a bunch of oil.
Yes, a large investment that saves money in the long term.
Imagine the magic place would have that. Dimensional deals. If that is the magic place, just sounds magical from the name.
It
I
does
sure want
sound
to go
magical.
there a lot.
It's the name like Dimensional Deals.
That is a pretty cool name.
That, and we might run into Bug and Ambrose there.
Well, guess we should start hunting it then. If no one has anywhere else they want to go.
I
There's-
got what I want.
Oh, you're just gonna tap another. There's another person nearby, right?
Yeah. I'll just say that that after like 5 minutes of just kind of walking around and kind of you are led to the same kind of clock tower. seems that pretty much everyone knows about this.
All right, that's it.
Going back to Bug and Ambrose. You guys are.
That's how I lost my leg once, Ambrose.
You have a scar.
No. Anyways, what were you talking about before?
So, you guys are right outside of dimensional deals, by the way.
I mean, we have a few hours to kill, I think, don't we? What time is it?
It was 4 when we left, and then we have to meet them at midnight, and
do you want to go
I
in
said
and look
we
for
were-
some field and business, or do you want to just wait out back for a few hours?
I don't want to wait out back for 8 hours.
We could sleep out back.
That would not be most pleasant.
No.
Let's just walk around for a little bit and then say we couldn't find any gifts for anyone so we can save our money.
Do you want to go in this store while we're here? Do you want to like go look somewhere else weird, or?
Oh, let's go in the store.
And Bug opens the door and motions like ladies first kind of thing. Noblemen first.
Ambrose will go in.
Alright.
Bug's come behind him, just walking.
Okay. So as you guys walk in, you see this entire building is mostly made out of like this kind of reddish stone, and even the like wood supports around have kind of this like red kind of tint to it. And
Whoa!
around you see multiple kind of glass cases, and there seems to be just a lot of like random objects, and but the thing that really catches your eye is there's a giant like floating orb of kind of this white and green energy in the very middle of the store, and there seems to be kind of this like energy going into it from the ground and the like ceiling. But other than that, you don't see anyone in the store. You do see a like counter on the other end of the store.
Weird. What do you want to do, Ambrose? Should we like?
Is there anything on the shelves?
Yeah, so there aren't per se shelves, more like kind of glass cases with various objects in them.
Are there like descriptions?
There are kind of nameplates on like each like case, but that is about it.
Can we have
Would
an
you like
example?
to just kind of walk up to a like random one?
Yeah.
All right. So you walk up to a random one, and it seems to be in the case, it seems to be just a normal piece of this black like cloth that seems to be folded up into a square, and on the like it's actually like engraved onto the like glass, and it has the same kind of like 3D red light kind of effect on it. And it says on it portable hole, and it says 1,200 pieces.
I really don't like these kinds of stores.
Why?
You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. And Bug's gonna look around for anything knife shaped.
Okay. So looking around, you do see one sword kind of affixed to the wall, also covered in glass, and walking up to it, you see that it says in the same fashion, Sword of Life Stealing, 600.
I wonder what that does. Sort of
See, you
life.
can never know.
I wonder if it steals life, or like my life, or someone else's life, or doesn't any sword steal life if you think about it?
there does seem to be a slight hum from the giant ball of energy in the middle of the room, but other than that, it is completely silent. And there seems to be no one behind the desk, but you do see a bell on the desk.
Should we ring the bell or keep looking first?
I'm not too particularly interested in anything here.
Really? I wonder if there's anything for like bards, like musical instruments or anything. Bug's gonna like shuffle around the store looking for instruments or strings or.
Can you get something from that shop back?
Oh, the flute I got? Yeah, it's in my bag.
Yeah,
I still haven't played it. He said it was a mystery flute.
really?
Yeah, I don't know idea what it does. I figured I'd try it sometime. Anyways, does Bug see anything music related or bard related?
Looking around, you don't really see anything that particularly kind of says bard or music. You do see that near the bell though, it says please ring for service.
I mean, if you're not interested in buying anything, we can come back later.
Well, if you're interested in music stuff, I'm sure we can easily get some service. And Amber's gonna ring the bell.
Okay. As you ring the bell, it's this very kind of high-pitched chime that almost hurts your ear. And nothing really happens. And about 10 seconds goes by as this tone is still kind of ringing out. And you feel this weird feeling. And
Amber's just gonna like press it again.
okay. The floor starts to shake. The very the floor of the entire building starts to shake, and you see the same kind of red energy start to kind of glow around all of the stone and the wood, or throughout the entirety of the store.
Is he coming? And Amber's gonna just start like tapping the bell repeatedly.
It's fine. You don't need to keep ringing it. I'm sure they'll get here eventually.
Soon the floor starts to stop shaking, and you don't see anyone, but in your heads you hear, "Please stop ringing that bell."
Are you the big ball of energy?
No, I am Dimensional Deals.
Like,
where are you? And Amber's gonna keep ringing the bell.
Stop ringing the bell. And all of a sudden, the bell kind of wisps away in this red kind of cloud of mist.
What do you mean you are Dimensional Deals?
I work here.
Nice, but like, where are you?
I am Dimensional Deals. What would you like to purchase? We're having a sale on enchantments.
On enchantments?
Yes.
What sort?
Well, you give us a weapon, and we can infuse it with an energy.
Where do you get the energy?
From the plains of hell.
Nice.
Hence the name Dimensional Deals.
How much is an enchantment?
Well, the first level enchantment is about 300 gold. Second level is 400, and third level is 600 gold pieces.
And what do these enchantments do?
It infuses such weapon or arrow with any elemental force you can think of.
Huh.
Aging?
That's not an element. So I could make so I could get like a sword that was like fiery or like
Yes.
whoa. That's kind
What
of
do
cool.
the levels do?
It is infused with more energy the more money you spend.
So how's the sale work? Like, is it usually more than that?
The level 1 enchantment is usually 600 gold pieces. We're having a 50% sale off
Wow,
for the big festival.
that's nice. Interesting. Do you have anything music related?
And as you hear this, there's this kind of wisp of red energy that you see kind of going in between the glass-like cases. And it keeps going and it says, "We currently have no musical instruments, but we are having a sale.
On what?
You can infuse your weapon with any elemental force you can think of."
Whoa. So I could make my sword fiery?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, cool. Bug, how much gold do you happen to have?
Currently, let's see, I have 38 platinum pieces and 169 gold, 20 of this funny one I never use, and 9 silver.
I have a bit of gold right now. What should we enchant anything?
We also have various magical books around the store. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Do you have any bags that like hold like a lot of stuff? I have a lot of stuff I carry, and my bag really isn't doing very well. I would like a new bag.
Off in the corner, you see one of the cases start to glow bright red, and you hear, "In that case is the leather haversack. It is similar to what you are asking for.
What's it do?"
It can hold many objects, more than you could fit in a normal bag."
How much would that cost me?
The leather haversack is 600 gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
Can it fit?
What, can it fit?
Yes. What's the biggest thing I can put in it?
It is enchanted so that it takes up a 4-foot cube inside of the astral plane.
And nobody can take it out of my bag from the astral plane?
It would have to be a powerful demon or sorcerer of legend.
So it's not secure.
All demons of the astral plane were slain 3,000 years ago.
So it's somewhat secure.
It is very secure. We also have many other objects of magical interest. Are you interested in the leather haversack?
For 600, I'm not sure. Do you think we could maybe bargain a little on that?
No. All prices are final.
Do you perhaps like to acquire things from this dimension?
We can sell things and buy things.
Oh, I hate to do this. I have this comb from the great warrior Lambus.
May
And-
I appraise the comb?
I'll take the comb out of my bag.
Can I appraise the comb?
Yes.
The comb turns a bright red and begins to hover out of your hand and shake in the air a bit, and then it kind of plops back down. I will take this comb off your hands for 100 gold pieces.
I just want to make sure you do know it's enchanted, right?
Yes.
I guess that's fair.
Do you wish to sell this comb of Lambus to Dimensional Deals?
Yes.
So as you say yes, it again floats out of your hand and fizzles out, and a bag of 100 gold floats down the ceiling.
Do you buy things that aren't magical?
No. Wait, Mr. Who are you?
My name is...
Human.
What?
Human, who are you?
I am
Ambrose is
Ambrose.
talking about-
I am Ambrose.
Ambrose. Would you like your payment in gold pieces or charged to your golden letter?
Um,
Wait, does that work here?
Yes, we accept the golden letter or coinage.
I will take it in gold coins. Do you think I could, buy stuff with my golden letter?
Yes, we accept the golden letter or any official coinage.
Do you know a Doug Boyanetti?
He made a deal with our master. Yes, we accept the golden letter or any coinage.
Wow. That is, nice. I will take it in gold.
Okay. And the bag continues to float down and goes into your hand. We have many other items. Rings that give you power. Shoes that make you fast. A
Ooh.
hat of disguise. Many things that could be useful to anyone.
What?
Do you think... Sorry,
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, go ahead, Bug.
I'm just gonna ask him to appraise a few things for me. Do you think you could tell me, like, And he pulls out the blue ring. Do you think you could appraise this for me?
Yes. Would you like me to appraise this blue ring?
Yes, please.
It floats up into the air and begins to shake, just like the comb did. And it starts to float
the store
back
begins
down.
typing.
Huh?
The store begins typing.
No. Joe's the one who gave you that? I don't know what does.
Yeah, okay. So, would you like, Joe, would you like to, like, send him a message? Do you want me to just, like, send him,
I'll just tell him it's a siege stone, so...
It's the one that can break down walls and stuff, right?
I think so.
No, the blue
Yeah.
one is the one that stores kinetic energy that's put like it stores energy that's put in it and then releases all the kinetic energy when it touches something. So if
Yes,
you hook
so
it up to the
it is
power,
a sea. It is a sea stone. So
Oh, okay.
you can power it like different ways, but yes.
Okay. I see. I could give you 125 gold.
you know what? Considering I don't know what it does, sure.
Would you like it in official coinage or charged to your golden letter?
I would like that in gold pieces, please.
Okay. And once again, a bag starts to float down from the ceiling. At about this point, you hear people enter behind you, and it seems to be the rest of the party.
Oh, hey guys.
Howdy.
Not much, just talking to the store.
What?
You're talking to the store?
Greetings, new customers.
Yeah,
I do not like this.
get out of my head.
He's nice. He's giving me gold.
What is everyone talking about?
We're talking to the store.
How do you talk to a store?
Just say hi.
Hello?
Store, are you gonna say hi to them?
I hear no one.
Oh, they need to ring the bell, don't they?
No, I can hear the skeleton.
What? You can really? You can't hear?
You don't hear Otto.
If you are referring to the gnome, he has not spoken yet.
He just did.
Who are you all talking to?
He's speaking right now.
You're talking to the wall.
Well, more to the building itself, but yeah. He says he can't hear you. Otto, do you have like a mind shield on or something?
Not that I know of.
Oh, Mr. Store, can you appraise one more ring for me?
Yes.
I have this red ring that it was stuck on my finger for a while. I'm pretty sure it's fitted to my size. No, Bug just sort of holds it up. Here you go. I'm pretty sure it's like a power source.
Yeah, it floats up into the air, and so you try to it's still on your hand, right? As you
I took it off and held it up.
So as you try to take it off, it doesn't budge.
Oh, it's not working anymore. It won't come off. I guess I'm just gonna have to hold it up to you. Does that work? Or are you gonna take my finger?
I cannot appraise objects when they are attached to living flesh.
That's weird. It wasn't stuck for a long time. I guess it's stuck again. Oh, whatever.
Is there anything else you would like appraised? Or would you like to look at our various magical items?
I mean, I'm gonna let everyone else go. I'm gonna try to get this ring off my finger. And Bug's just gonna try to gonna fiddle with the ring.
Okay.
Mr. Store.
Yes.
Did you say something about shoes that make you run fast?
Yes. And again, off to one side, one of the glass cases starts to glow very red. And as you walk over, you see these they almost look like clogs that like tap dancers would be in. And you see on the glass case, it says shoes of the time warper. 400 gold pieces. These are the shoes of the time warper. For you see, it allows one to. Sorry, this voice is really hard. It allows you to make a sort of time loop and build up momentum over time, increasing your speed to inhuman levels.
I see. So I have to charge it?
I believe they are auto recharging, but it takes some time before they can create such time warp once again.
I see. How much time would you say?
It depends on how fast you can run.
He can run pretty fast.
Yes, I am pretty fast. What size are they?
They are, you see them start to glow even brighter red, and you see, them kind of like, the, like, red around them slowly start to fizzle out. They are, very small.
I could take off my double thick socks, but then my feet might get cold. But it does seem worth it.
Do you wish to purchase the shoes of the Time Warper?
I might come back to it. Will you leave it out? I just want to see some other stock.
Yes, but we make no reservation.
You would like to start just looking around the store at all the things that are there.
Okay. You just kind of walk up to a random one, and you see a small, kind of metallic-looking cube, laid out, inside of one of these, glass-like cases, and on it, it says Cube of Instant Fortress.
He's just gonna kind of look at it weird and just move on to the next stuff. He's like just looking around.
Okay. The next one that you look at, you see it's this very dapper-looking, like, top hat, and it says the Hat of Disguise.
This store's got a lot of weird knickknacks in here. So,
Oh, I forgot to say to the newcomers, we are currently having a sale. Sorry. We're currently having a sale.
do you need like
Whoa,
a
what do you
throat
understand?
lozenge or something?
No.
Alright.
We are currently having a sale on weapon enchantments. 50% off.
Whoa, what kind of enchantments?
For you see, any natural power you can think of can be infused into a weapon.
Oh, I can get like fire on a sword?
Yes.
Oh,
How much?
Well, there are different tiers. For tier 1 is 300 gold pieces. For tier 2, 400 gold pieces. And for tier 3, 600 gold pieces.
it's 50% off. It would normally be double.
How much platinum? How much gold goes into a platinum?
10 platinum.
10
10
platinum
gold.
is
10 gold, 1 platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have just enough to get a tier 1 in fire enchantment. So I could get a fire enchantment on my sword.
Yes.
Okay, how would I go about doing that?
You would have to hand over the sword and gold pieces.
Do you accept platinum?
Yes. Or
Okay.
any coin stored on the golden letter.
He's just gonna like turn his head around and look at Ambrose for a second, and just to slowly turn back to his shelf. He's looking at.
Ambrose
Hey,
gonna
Ambrose.
smirk.
How much gold do you have on that gold letter?
Well, he did give me some extra for signing up. 550.
You mind if I borrow like 100 of that?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Okay. So that'll be 200 actual gold and 100 golden letter golds.
I see. And as you start to like take the gold out, 200 of it sort of just evaporates into this red mist, and Ambrose, this kind of almost electrical looking like light around your golden letter starts to wisp around it, and you see that the number changes on the white part of it
Okay.
and subtracts 100 gold.
I added that to my sheet.
All right.
Balasar is going to withdraw one of his long swords.
Okay. Is this the long sword you want for a enchantment?
Yes.
What about that new cool sword you got?
Already enchanted. I'm not mixing enchantments. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Okay.
So the sword starts to like lift out of the air, or out of your hand into the air, and all of a sudden you just see it fade away into a red mist.
Can you enchant my fists?
I cannot enchant living flesh.
What about this ring? And I'm going to point to the ring of Borsisi.
We only enchant weapons such as swords, morning stars, or even arrows. And Balzar, as he says this, your sword kind of wisps back in through a sudden burst of red mist, and it kind of goes down into your hand, and it looks pretty much the exact same.
Okay, how does this enchantment work?
Swing the sword.
I'm gonna back up away.
Balasar will walk to an empty area of the store and swing the sword in a wide arc.
Okay. As you swing it through the air, you see that this kind of red flame kind of is behind the arc of the swing. And you see kind of this like fire right behind the sword that seems to kind of wisp through the air as you swing it.
All right. Do I have to like charge this somehow between you?
No. It is forever enchanted.
There's no catch to this, right? It's not gonna like eat my soul.
No.
What is this cube over here?
That is the cube of instant fortress.
What does that do?
It creates a instant fortress made out of adamantine.
How big is
I'm
it?
going to shoot a look at Ambrose.
It is about 20 by 20 and 30 feet high.
Huh.
It
That's a-
expands into a fully functional fortress and can even shrink back down into size, back into its form you see now.
Is it fully furnished?
It has amenities.
Huh.
How much is it?
The cube of instant fortress is 3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, that makes sense. Adamantine's expensive.
What is
Some wizards have also classified it as a weapon of mass destruction when used in combat.
What? Why is that?
It pushes everything away from it. Nothing can withstand the force.
Wow. So I could like throw it into like a small crack in the ground and it would open up?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's a little out of my price range.
What is this thing right here? And he's gonna point at the sort of life steal.
That is the sword of life. On a perfect hit against your foe, you inflict extra necrotic, evil power into them. But you get, well, a opposite but equal healing power from a perfect hit.
Where does his power come from?
The same place I get my power.
Which
This is when he says it. He's gonna say it.
My power comes from the depths of hell.
Okay,
What?
I am done here. I'm just gonna head
Eh,
on out.
Alzar's got a hell sword.
I feel I have made a grave error.
Nah.
Come on, hell's not too bad.
How much extra damage do the enchantments do, by the way, out of character?
The first level is a D4, second level is a D6, the third level is a D8.
That's pretty
God,
nice.
I have
Thank
to
you.
edit my character sheet again. Oh god.
Oh yeah, I can help you with that afterwards.
Please.
Wonder.
Emperor
like-
Billy Bonk.
Huh?
D&D command.
What?
D&D commands a funny religion. Or CC.
Oh, sorry. You you don't really get a clear response, but you feel this kind of warm embrace like around your heart, and you feel quite happy.
I think I will take those boots.
I see. The boots, or I am sorry, the shoes of the Time Warper.
Yes.
I see. That will be 400 gold pieces, or an equivalent charge on your golden letter.
I will take it on my golden letter, please.
Alright. And once again, your golden letter starts to shake, and you see that the balance, it would reduce to 0, right?
50.
50. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember how much I had. And the glass around these shoes start to, it starts to just kind of fade away, and the shoes start to float over to you.
I will put them on.
Alright. You definitely feel like your legs are definitely, like, more agile. I will go ahead and put the description of this in D&D for you.
Has Bug removed the red ring yet?
I need to ask Joe about that. Can he get that off? Joe, the red ring?
I thought it was stuck on you.
No, didn't we remove it? Remember, I put it back on though. Like, but it was like, I don't
When
remember.
did you remove it?
I thought it was during your campaign. Like later
I
on.
know, I just can't remember.
Uh,
'Cause I don't remember that.
yeah, I don't
Let's just go with what you were saying. Let's say you can take it off.
No,
Yeah.
I just want a gold price on it. It's been in my
Yeah.
since we started. How much is this worth?
It
Bug
floats up.
finally tearing it off his finger.
Yeah, you kind of like it floats up into the air, and you hear the voice go, "Ah, a ring of auto fitting. Well, that would be 10 gold."
It's more than that. It's a power source. I'm pretty sure there's like a power stored in the gem.
All I can sense is that it fits to the wearer. I sense no power source.
Alright, never mind. Let me check. Let me rummage through my bag for magical items.
A random question, store.
Yes.
Alright.
Sorry, Bug. Would you happen to have anything that involves stepping through like planes of reality, like through the ethereal plane, for example?
Once again, it starts to you see this red energy kind of fade in and out all around the room. And the voice comes back to you and says, "The only thing that goes to the ethereal plane is the leather haversack and the portable hole."
Wait, you're a
Portable
portable hole?
Yes.
What does that do, if I may ask?
It is a small black cloth, but when you unfold it, it is a 6 foot in diameter, well, hole that goes 10 feet down. But when you fold it back up, well, it's just it is just a black cloth.
What was the other thing you said? Handy haversack, something like that?
The leather haversack.
That's it. What does that do?
It
gonna hold
is
all this stuff.
Yes.
Expensive. I was looking at it.
It
How much
is
is-
600 gold pieces.
How much is it for the hole?
The portable hole is 1,200 gold pieces.
Ooh, alright.
How much is it if I put them together first before buying them?
What do you mean, Cobalt?
Like if I put the portable hole in the haversack and then buy it, how much is it?
That would destroy both objects and open a irreversible portal to the ethereal plane. You cannot do that.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, never mind. I was thinking because like it's two infinite items, it would like cancel out and be free or something.
No. They are not infinite either.
My brain's kind of small. Do you have anything for my small brain to make it bigger?
I have a fancy hat.
Whoa, what's it do?
It is the hat of disguise.
What is that? Does that just disguise you? That doesn't make my brain very big, does it?
When you are wearing the hat, you can cast disguise self at will an unlimited amount of times.
Bug, take out his disguise kit, himself clown makeup.
Would you say? Sorry?
Bug, take out his disguise makeup while he's talking to give himself clown makeup.
Sure.
Just up for a point. Let's see if I can remember. What check is a disguise check? It's Dex with advantage because of the kit.
I think it's a.
It lets me add my proficiency bonus ability checks to make disguises.
Okay, so I think it's a intelligence check plus your proficiency, I think.
Is an intelligence check, yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's for the forgery kit. It's dexterity for the disguise kit.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
How do you add modifiers? Is just plus a number? Is it
We can just add a +2 just on top.
What
of
level
it's
is
fine.
Bug?
so?
24.
I am My proficiency bonus is 2, so I got 24.
All right, yeah.
The only reason why
Yeah,
I asked is
it's
because
different
people who
clan
are
makeup
level
on.
5 have a proficiency bonus of +3. I didn't know if Bug was level 5 or not.
He's level
Oh
4.
no. So you start to like make yourself into like a pretty convincing clown. You color your face like white, and your like lips and various other features you paint red, and you even find at the bottom of your disguise kit a red note that you put on.
See, I don't think I need the hat. Look, I'm another person. Woo!
You are
Oh,
the
God!
same kobold.
I'm a clown now.
The hat lets you completely change your person.
I'm just gonna honk his clown nose.
There's no response from
He doesn't speak
From the
clownish,
store.
damn.
yeah.
So, Otto, how much? Do you want anything from the store?
There are some pretty cool things. And,
Store, what would you have for a wizard like this?
well, what has he said?
Um,
I'm pretty sure he said, this store has some pretty cool things. Pretty sure that's what he said.
Otto, is there anything you're particularly interested in?
All of these things are very expensive. I don't think I can afford anything.
Store, what is your cheapest item?
My cheapest item.
What is the least coin value item?
That's... That would have to be either the rings or this deck of cards.
What's the deck of cards do?
That is a deck of illusions.
Oh, it just makes fake things?
Yes, random fake things.
Otto, how much is, that's something Otto's into. I think he likes making fake things. How much is it?
That is 500 gold pieces.
Oh, well, I don't think he likes that.
The rings we have in the store are slightly cheaper.
Are they the rings that I sold you?
No. Those have not been processed yet.
Oh.
The ring of water walking and the ring of jumping.
Of jumping?
They are both 400 gold pieces. The cheapest price you will find in this store. Other than the enchantments.
Huh.
Can you appraise my ring?
Your ring?
And I'm going to hold out the ring in Borasisi.
Okay. As it floats up, the normal kind of red mist that would take it away kind of vibrates around it and it drops to the floor. I cannot appraise holy items.
I see. And I'll put it back on.
I do not think Borasisi would like you selling that.
I was just wondering its value.
Well, I really only have just short of 200 gold. I don't really think, well, I can afford anything. But that's okay.
You can come back.
Maybe if we can find more. Or if we complete that contract, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, store.
Yes.
I have a gem that breaks bones.
Ah, A piece of the legendary bone-breaking boulder?
It's green.
Yes, it must be.
How much would you take for this? Not that I would sell it per se, unless it was worth a lot.
A piece of the legendary bone-breaking boulder from the Plains of Despair? I would have to say 800 gold.
Oh wow, that is a lot.
It is a legendary boulder that breaks your bones.
I got that from the name. Thank you.
How much for the boulder?
The boulder is
It's
used
in
by
pieces.
the Dark Lord himself. Parts of it are very rare and valuable, as you have discovered.
Who
Yeah,
is this Dark
so-
Lord?
The Dark Lord of the Underworld.
Hey, guys, do I sell the gem?
I'm just thinking we could get a lot more selling directly to the Dark Lord. I'm sure he'd want it back.
I kind of want
Not
to keep the gem.
sell the funny rock to the weird hell store.
I really like. Now that I know it's like a piece of a bone-breaking boulder, I just want to find the boulder, put the piece in, and be king of the boulder.
This is a plan. I like this plan.
The legendary bone-breaking boulder.
Does the Dark Lord have bones?
Yes.
I break his bones with the boulder and take it.
No. He enchanted the boulder himself. He is immune to all bone breaking.
What if I just kind of like hit him in the knees with a hammer really hard?
He would smite you and make sure your soul suffered deepest pits for all eternity.
That sounds right.
This guy sounds like a chump.
Are you interested in the sale for enchanted items?
Oh, what's on sale?
You can enchant any item with any, well, haven't I said this to you before?
How much for the building?
What building?
You.
Me?
Yes.
I am not for sale.
Everything's for sale.
You would have to ask my master.
Who is that?
The Dark Lord.
You talk to him?
No,
Why not?
he's
the same
very busy.
Is that the same Dark Lord with the boulder?
Yes.
Cool.
I guess we are selling directly. Bug, maybe you should sell that ring.
Sell the ring. We're gonna find the rest of that boulder. And we're gonna.
Don't
It's-
say that! We are in the Dark Lord's house.
It's not his
Don't
house.
let
This,
that
Business.
this is like his garage sale.
I kind of want to keep the gem and be honest with you. I do have a couple more magical items. I hate to ask you.
900 gold for the bone-breaking gem.
How about we appraise a couple other items first?
Okay.
Bug pulls out an orange gem.
I have no idea what this does.
I will see for you. Joe, what does it do?
The gem
Wait,
of
Joe's the
eternal
Dark
density.
Lord?
Yeah, Joe's the Dark Lord. What, Joe?
It's the gem of eternal density.
It is a gem of eternal density.
What does that do?
It turns copper into silver and silver into gold and gold into platinum.
It just converts coins.
It takes like 100 copper to make one gold.
I see.
So it's
And
like-
it can
it
also
just
do
converts-
other stuff based on DM's discretion. Like it can condense like platinum into like, I don't know, dark matter, I guess. Whatever you
Wow.
want.
It's like a math in and out machine from second grade.
Okay. This is a valuable enchant. 400 gold.
What does the enchant do?
You can turn materials into different materials.
I'm not really much of a math romancer. Yeah, sure. And he just sort of chucks it in the air, like tosses it above his hand a little bit.
Alright, it just fizzles out, and you hear, would you like it in official coinage, or charged to your golden letter?
Let's take gold.
Okay. And sure enough, that amount of gold comes down from the ceiling in a nice bag.
Sorry, one other thing that I need appraised, if that's okay.
Yes.
Bug pulls out a little marble that he's had with him on the journey. It's a little piece of blue kyanite, and he holds it up.
Ah. A
It creates
powerful
a-
enchant, but broken.
No, I believe if Joe was
Creates a 3-foot diameter sphere of air.
wasn't it 5 feet?
Oh.
It's a lot smaller than the actual. It's just like big enough for your head.
Yeah.
It's like thumb size, not amulet size.
Yeah, it's like a marble.
Break off a piece of the amulet we were paid to retrieve.
No, I kind of just found this while we were searching.
I thought it was the piece that got stuck in your foot.
It was.
I thought that was a like enchanted eye that was like looking at
No,
our room.
Bug found it.
No. Oh no, it was the other piece. Yeah. No, that was a different.
Bug stepped on that magic eyeball and broke it.
Mhm.
That was not kyanite. This was in the
Oh.
bag of one of the bounty hunters that the first
The one that I murdered.
Got it. Okay.
and I had like a whole thing planned where they had pieces of kyanite and they were like in on it or whatever.
Oh,
but
okay. Okay.
That,
Sorry,
that didn't pan out.
I misunderstood. Okay. I see. It's a piece of kyanite.
Yeah, if you get it wet, I'm pretty sure it makes an air bubble.
Yes. This will be... Well, kyanite is quite common, so really 5 gold pieces.
Oh, never mind. Ah!
I have this key. It transforms into any lock into the Galera estate in Warham.
I see. And it floats up. Yes, very magical indeed.
I'm not sure if it could rekey to another lock.
No. It is only to that specific building, it seems.
As you go to the pawn shop and bring out a key and go, "This is the key to Joe Biden's bedroom." Would you like it?
100 gold pieces.
Yes, I will take the transaction to my golden letter.
Okay. It fizzles out and 100 gold is added to your gold letter. Is there anything else?
I don't think I'll be selling my gem today, I'm sorry to say.
1,000 gold pieces.
You are raising the price. I'm sorry. I don't think I can sell it.
My master wants his rock completed, Bugvungus.
I know. I'm sorry. It's a really fun rock. I like to use it on old men sometimes.
As long as it inflicts suffering.
It does. I kind of want to make it into like a ring and punch people with it. I don't know. Do you guys need anything? We've been in here a while. We can always come back.
I have these magic dampening handcuffs.
I see.
I don't know if you're really in the business of taking prisoners.
100 gold pieces.
2.
No.
150.
No.
101.
No.
99.
102.
No.
I think I'll just keep on to these. Can you appraise it, though?
Okay.
235.
No.
Can you appraise it, though?
Yes. I already have. It is worth 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces and 1 copper.
No.
You have to consider here. It's very valuable. If you want to get into this one specific person's home in a specific city, you can.
Do you accept, Blue District credits?
No.
Forum? It is official coinage. Well,
It is not official to my master.
How did
Apparently
that?
our master doesn't know how the legal system works anymore.
How did your master and the golden letter guy strike up a deal per se? Could you explain that?
He made a deal with Doug.
Deal with the double.
Could you fill us in on some of the details of that deal?
Well, it was a win-win for Doug. We can use the golden letter, which, helps him, and my master gave him a power.
What kind of power?
I cannot say.
Why not?
I cannot say.
Give us a hint.
I cannot say.
Hey, do you have a sale going on?
Yes, it is a half-off sale.
What's the sale of?
For all magical enchantments.
Oh, so like
If you can think of anything,
Does
it
that
can
mean
be infused.
does that
Wait,
mean I
does
can
that
get
mean I can put, like, a
a
fiery
sword of
sword?
fire?
Yes.
Whoa!
And why can I
house,
do
I mean building.
Yes.
Do you like knock-knock jokes?
We are having a 50% sale off on weapon enchantments.
What kind of enchantments?
All weapon enchantments are 50% off.
Does that mean I can do like a fiery sword?
Yes.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Did you say something about a sale?
There's a 50% sale on
Oh,
the
damn.
weapon enchantments.
I'm losing my mind. Help.
Actually, I'm gonna lose his voice by the
Do you
end of
have
it.
any, magical maps?
No.
I think we'll be up. I
Do you
think
have
we better
any
go.
clothing?
We have armor.
I was looking more for, maybe a cloak.
Maybe they're having a sale on a cloak.
No.
I think they're weapon sale, right?
What do you have to say, on?
We have a sale on weapon and it is 50% off.
Anyway, back to the cloak, though. You said you had a cloak.
The closest thing is a chest plate or a circlet.
A circlet? Is that one of those fancy head things?
It's a circlet of blasting.
What is that?
You can cast fireball.
What?
It's a
How-
large fireball.
How much is that?
900 gold pieces.
How many times can you cast it?
It needs to recharge. Much like the shoes of the Time Warper you now possess.
Do you have any magical items that make sales?
No, but we are having a 50% sale.
Oh, really? On what?
Sword and arrow enchantments.
Does that mean I could get like a fiery sword?
Yes.
Whoa! Well, unless anyone needs anything else, I think we better be off. We've been in here for a while, and we might come back.
Let the world know of the sale.
Fiery sword.
Yes, you did!
Do you have anything in the basement?
We have no basement.
I think that's probably inappropriate to ask,
You
considering
have
he
to
is
stay
the
on
building.
basement?
What do you say?
Are they having a sale on basements?
There is no basement.
What about the attic?
I think
That is storage.
What do you have in storage?
Many things of magical properties.
You're allowed to see that?
No.
Do you have a sale in your storage?
No.
What does the Dark Lord want with money?
I am not permitted to say.
He probably uses it to defraud the government or something. I don't know.
Means to be able to get stuff at the weapon enchantment sale.
Does this establishment pay taxes?
The Dark Lord pays no taxes.
I'm gonna tell the king you said that.
That's illegal.
I am part of the financial committee.
He will smite all tax collectors down.
I'm sorry.
Tax collectors are below hell. It's terrible.
Well, if
No.
you don't want me to tell about tax collecting, I do think we will need to make an agreement.
Would you like to look at our most powerful object?
Yes.
Why didn't you mention that sooner? Yes.
So, in the middle of the room, the giant orb still maintains its shape, but it is now transparent. And you see now a very small kind of, like, leather, like, holder of some sort. You can't see what's in it, but it's very small.
What is that?
That is our most prized possession. For you see, that is a card holder. And in it is one card from the legendary deck of many things.
What card is it?
No one knows. No one has ever no one has ever taken the card out of the holder.
The word is drawn. No one has ever drawn the card.
How much is that?
That is 50,000 gold pieces.
Or a
You know, there's like a chance that
recommended
you could just die instantly upon like drawing it.
Is
that
the
on
card
sale?
destroyed when you look at it?
If it is like the rest of the deck, yes.
It kind of seems like a bad deal.
Well, It could either bring eternal torment, or make you the most powerful being in the universe, or anything in between.
Yeah, so what if it like gives me 5 gold? Then I'm out 49,000. Wait, what? 5 gold? Then I'm out like 10 gold.
The kind of energy field around it kind of gets closer to it, and the card holder you can no longer see. It's encircled in
Are
this
you in other
energy.
cities as well, or are you stationary?
I am also in Elsmira.
Like, currently?
Yes.
How's the weather there?
It is raining.
Yeah, I know it's raining.
What?
Nothing.
How much for, Oh, that would be cruel. I couldn't do that.
You couldn't do what?
Give Otto to the building.
That's not a good idea.
Do you accept?
Can you appraise Otto?
I cannot appraise living flesh.
What about our friend Humorous? Could you appraise him?
He is still living and infused with holy energy.
Hugh hasn't been in the building for like this entire time. After he said "I'm out," he's been outside. So he's not even there.
We know.
What are your defenses? How do you get rid of people?
Incineration.
Oh.
That's pretty metal.
Though that's only for tax collectors. I can force people out of the building.
How?
Ask him that he'll do it.
I cannot use force against, well, just a random customer.
I'm rather interested now.
We're about to get kicked out of the dimensional deals. Let's go.
Don't get kicked out, Amber. It's a bad idea. This is the only place you can use your letter.
If I get kicked out, can I come back?
It depends on why you were kicked out. I can permanently block people from entering the store if I wish to, or my master wishes.
What if I maybe hit the glass case but didn't break it?
Well,
just so you could push me out.
Why do you wish to be pushed out of the store?
I'm curious.
I can tell you now, I push you out of the store. That is what will happen.
Okay. Do you ever sleep?
No.
Okay.
If you go to my bedroom and go to sleep, will you push me out of the store?
What did you say?
Bug asked to set up his bedroll and went to sleep.
You're in the void.
You're in the void.
No.
You're back.
Bug
No.
asked if
Void.
No, you're still void. Get closer to your mic. That might help.
Why do I have the mat disease now?
I don't know.
I asked if Bug were to squat in the store as in put his bedroll down and sleep, would he be kicked out?
Yes. No squatters.
Okay. Well,
What? What? What's funny? What?
Ow, I'm gonna turn Brian down.
What?
That's so loud.
What do you mean it's so loud? I haven't changed anything. I'm so confused.
There we go.
I'm so confused.
Oh.
I didn't
You
change
did the bug
anything.
voice inside while you were inside of your mic.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
confused. You will be thrown out for squatting.
For how long?
Do you feel pain?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be nice to you. You are giving me a discount.
Oh, isn't there a sale going on?
There's a 50% sale on all weapon enchantments.
Nice. Do you ever have any other sales?
Could I get like a fiery sword?
Yes. And we do have other sales from time to time.
What's your next one?
I do not know.
What was your last one?
I do not know.
Yep, Alzheimer's.
It's the deck of many
Is
things.
it
I do not know. Do
When
have
you asked him, does he have
Alzheimer's?
what?
Is the deck on sale?
What? What's
It's
that?
the card.
The card? It never goes on sale.
What if it did?
It cannot. Why would my master put something that can make someone even more powerful than him on sale?
Why doesn't
It seems
she
like you
look
know
at it?
exactly what it is.
Shits and giggles.
Wait, because since you can appraise it, don't you know what the card is?
Yes.
What is it?
My master will not let me tell.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Please,
That's
bro.
kind of.
First, we spend a lot of money here. Like, I think
It is a great honor I even showed the item to you.
Oh, thank you.
Would you do it for a tax deduction?
I do not need to worry about any amount of taxes.
We can ward off like tax collectors.
I
Just
can
stuff like that.
incinerate them instantly.
Do
Well, I
tax
mean-
collectors get the sale?
No, they die.
Oh, that's not good.
Can is there like a way to get to Ellesmere from this building?
No.
Okay. What about Hell?
No.
I don't know. I'm going to visit the Nine Hells.
Thank you, Mr. Building. What is your name?
I am Dimensional Deals.
Thank you, Dimensional Deals. You've been very, very helpful.
Thank you.
I'll spread the word about your sale, bud. Don't worry.
Good.
Wait, damn. Hell?
Yes.
Oh,
We
there's-
have a 50% off sale.
Bug is
All weapon
Bug is
enchantments.
going outside. Bug is
You're just gonna like grab Balzar by the hand like a like small child and just drag him
Ambrose, come
out.
on, we're gonna go.
Have fun with your sale. With your 75% off sale.
It is 50% off all weapon enchantments.
And with that, we close the door as you say that.
Alright, yeah, the voice completely cuts off.
Hugh is leaned up against the building on the outside. So,
Hey, you know they're having a sale in there?
It's 50% off all.
how was
They
your,
were having a sale?
Wait, Bowser, does that mean I can get a fiery sword?
That was Buck.
Wow.
have y'all had your fun dealing with the devil?
Oh yeah.
I
have
had a
those.
bit. I figured out that gem I have that breaks bones is the devil artifact.
We're gonna go to hell and we're gonna steal the devil's rock.
Like, can you see like what time it is?
You look up because the top of the
We were in there 5 hours.
the top of Dimensional Deals is a large clock tower that you can see from most of the like city. You can see that it's very strange. You didn't feel like it was this long, but you spent like 2 hours in there.
Alright, we were in there for 2 hours, by the way.
It is almost 7 o'clock.
Bug, we have a little bit more to go.
Yeah, is there a store
I
you
just-
wanted to look at?
I just kind of wanted to sit down in my bed for a little bit and wait, maybe.
Yeah, I'd be fine with a little break.
Just
That's
going
something I'm
napping
gonna
for a
do.
little bit.
So,
All right, so Ambrose and Bug, do you want to just like stay near until it's the right time?
Yeah, I think we're going to our room.
Yeah,
and then
since
we're
the
just gonna
hotel's
come
somewhat
back,
closer,
because it's
so
like across the street, right?
It is pretty much
it's
all.
down the street.
Yeah, it's kind of like across town.
Drogos wanted to go with them too.
It's probably only like a 30-minute walk. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so does everyone go with Ambrose and Bug?
Drogos is going to go with them. Don't know about anyone else.
You
but-
will as well.
Okay, and I assume Balzar follows along.
So it goes mo hunting.
Oh no. And it's a relatively peaceful walk across the town. You see, there aren't as many people out now, but you see that the taverns going by are pretty full now that it is around dinner time. And as you kind of walk back in to your tavern, which you find pretty easily, there is now, you see off in a like corner, the thing that the robed figures were making is some sort of like stage, and there seems to be a full band that seems to be playing, and almost every table is full of mostly just dwarves and some elves.
Hmm.
They all seem to be chatting and eating, and the staff is running around crazy.
Does it look like everyone here knows that there's a sale going on?
Oh, that's oh no, not the Emperor's Best Theme.
Just really ominous.
Make a. Oh my.
Damn, the music's changing a lot.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an insight check, I guess. It looks like
That is
everyone. It looks like everyone is enjoying their food. That's what you can tell.
We can talk about the sale later. Time to go to bed for a little while.
Bug's gonna go upstairs, not tempted by the stage. He's tired. He needs a couple hours shut-eye.
Okay. What would everyone else like to do?
Pew will keep a watch on the door.
Balzar
Okay.
will also go up to that room.
All right. All right. So everyone kind of goes back to their room, or the room. Sorry. And you all just kind of rest around for quite a while.
Oh, there's
Mm-hmm.
something I wanted to do.
Sure.
Drogos wanted to take out Darthag's trick, and then with the brass brazier and his charcoal, he wanted to like see what he could do with that, because we saw it like in there, the thing for a spell. So
Sure.
we want to see
As-
if he could like do that.
Yeah. As you like take it out, you hear a faint voice in the back of your head, and you hear whispering almost just in the back of your head. You can't tell what it says, but as you open the book, it gets more frequent and almost aggressive in some sense.
Can Drogos like think back to this voice, like think something to it, and see if it'll like respond differently?
Sure. So what would you like to like think towards this voice in your head?
So like, are you? What are you? Are you something? Are you Darthag? Are you here? Or what was that?
So long.
Wait, you're actually here, and then like, can like everyone see Drogos right now, or is he?
You're off in a corner. I'd say you aren't exactly, but you look to be just doing kind of normal things.
All right, Jurgis like says this like he's gonna like turn a little bit and like take out the eye of Darthag, like put it, like close to Darthag's trick and be like, "Are you here?"
It's me. I've
So
made my return.
We'll be back at some point.
Yes.
You? Well, part of the reason I picked up the eye, honestly.
I know you felt you wanted something powerful.
You know who I am pretty well by now. Probably know my real name too.
I'm sorry about your parents.
Yeah. He's apologizing.
So, now that now that we're good friends, what is it? Why did you pick this up?
Well, that's. I always wanted to, like, have a genuine conversation with you, Dar, baggy boy. So I figured it's just going to be the best way to do it if your soul was really still alive. Plus, I wanted to know something about Arcosia. See if you actually did something there.
I do not know.
What do you mean? Like, can't remember?
Why was Brothir traveling with you?
Oh. Probably ended up liking us, maybe?
No. No one liked Brothir.
I mean, no one. You did. Sorry, Boone did.
Boone Shackle is a walking corpse. Nothing more.
Yeah,
You
that's
should know that.
I've noticed that too, yeah.
Are you sure Brothir never said anything? Traveling with all of you.
You know as well as I did. I never got to know the guy. You're in my head now, so you only had 2 conversations with him, really.
Useless.
We'll talk. You got more reason to talk, bud.
There's no response.
Oh, he'll be back soon. And then Dara's gonna like go through with the ritual again, just like completely unfazed.
So, what do you put in this brass brazier?
I put in the charcoal I bought from the like magic store.
Yep.
And don't really put anything else because that's all I really needed. If according to the book, it said all I needed was like charcoal or a bunch of other or the like incense and stuff. So.
You see now that the actual letters of this book are starting to fade, and as you put the charcoal in, and do you have any way to light a fire?
One moment.
I'm pretty sure you have a tinderbox.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you like to try to like light it in this brazier?
Yeah.
So as you do so, nothing happens.
Like it doesn't light, or?
It lights the coal on fire, or the charcoal, but other than that, you just create a small fire in this brazier.
Might need more then. Alright, Joe's just gonna put out the fire, like, quickly.
Okay. And easily enough, people around the room are pretty, like, they're really not paying attention to you. And, no one really saw anything.
All right.
And
Yes.
would anyone else like to do anything in this passage of time?
Bug was just gonna ask Hugh if he could wake them up, wake Bug up at like 10:30, 11,
All right, you got it.
since you can see the clock.
Yeah, that's okay, bud.
All right.
Thank you.
So, as
Hey, can we take a short
Huh?
break between
Yeah,
passages?
sure.
Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
I need one too.
Yeah, sorry, I have not been paying attention to the time, but yeah, sure. My voice is gone.
Go get a cup of water. It's very important.
We're having a sale, 50% off on all enchanted
I'm so
items.
sorry.
Can it make us orbit out of fire? Yes, it can.